Okay, this video is about making friends and fans on FanBox and how to properly respond and thank your friends and fans. So what we'll do is we'll start here on the home page to quickly make some friends or fans, or to quickly make fans in particular. You want to scroll down to the leaderboard, which is on the left hand side of the page. So under the section here that says Top Knowledge Workers, if you drop down, you can click View Full Leaderboard because it only displays the top 10 in that list there. But this list will give you the full 100 top leaders. And you can sort this list. You can sort it by United States. You can sort it worldwide. You can play around with these drop-down menus and get many combinations. And here you can friend and fan people, and hopefully what they will do is they will fan you back. So I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm going to go back here to all earnings, worldwide, all time. And if we scroll down, I think I've pretty much gotten everybody on this leaderboard. But here you see a name, and then under here there's a check mark that says you're a fan. If I was not a fan, it would be in green. It would say become a fan. So I know that I've gotten everybody here. Let me do a different combination. Let's try teachers, knowledge teachers. And I think I've gotten everybody. I've been pretty diligent about coming out here on a regular basis. Okay, I believe I've gotten everyone. Now let's try the last 30 days. Maybe that might change. And let's see, qualifiers. There we go. Right here, it says become a fan. So I would click all of these, and it will send them. Whoops, I went too far there. It will send them a little invitation. I think I went to those qualifiers. Okay. Okay, that list is a little off there. Let's click again on qualifiers. There we go. Okay, give it a sort there. And so we'll click on become a fan. Okay, and let's try promoters. Okay, the list that it's giving for these individually, for producers, promoters, qualifiers, boosters, teachers, and success coaches, these are all just the top 25 people. The 100 people is always from the all-time, and like I say, you can switch between worldwide, United States, and then the all-time in the last 30 days. Okay, so basically that's it for for the leaderboard. But what you want to do is anytime you see become a fan, you just go down the list and make sure you click to become a fan of that person. Now another way that you can get more friends and fans is to go back to the home page, and on that same leaderboard or off in your news feed. This is your news feed here. It's kind of similar to Facebook, where you can type comments and chit chat with people, but the specific purpose of this news feed is that you see people's blogs and things in here, and so something might capture your interest. But to make a friend or fan, you can click on any name here and go to that person's profile page, or you can click on any name here from the leaderboard. And we'll pick someone here. Let's take someone from the leaderboard. Let's take Joe, and I'm going to open in a new tab. And what I would do is I would go down on her wall on the left hand side here, there's a section called Cool People. Every person has this section on their page, and these are the people that are active on FanBox. So what you want to do is make friends and fans with these people. And the easiest way that I have found is basically to right click and open in a new tab each person. And then I go up to the tabs and check whether I've become a fan or a friend. And I haven't this person, so I'm going to add them. And I would do the same for this person. And this as well. And a lot of times when I'm here, I'll check and see, if something catches my eye, I would go ahead and click into that post and read, this is the advertisement. I would click here and read what that advertisement was about, what blog post it was about. And I would also check out the person that's here, go and see what blogs they have, what they're into. And if I like something that they have in one of their blogs, I may make a comment and whatnot, and it'll put it on my page. And then that way I can kind of keep in touch with, what that person is doing, what they're all about. And another way you can keep in touch with your friends and fans is when you do go into their blog post. Say this person is just getting started, so okay. If he had some blog content in here and I found this interesting, I would go ahead and click follow this blog so that anytime this person makes a new post on material that I'm interested in, it will notify me so that I can go and see what they have new. And, let's say this actually then what I would do, like these people were new to me, so I would take in from each of their posts, I would do the same thing to go and open up their walls, the people of the cool people here. And I would go through, most of the time if this person I know that I've been down their wall, I would go through and I would become friends and fans with the new people that I find here. And you want to make sure that when you are fanning and friending people that they are active. See this person, they were new, but they were just on 4 hours ago. So we'll get a response. But I look for people that are actively, they've got blogs and they have things going on. Those are the people that you want to fan and friend because they are active in the community. Okay, and then another way that you can add to your fan base, just going to close those, is by going up here in the search posts area. You can actually do it here and you can do it here. When I do it down here off around the topics area, you can actually search for friends and fans who have the same interests. So let's say I do have an interest in belly dance. So I could type in belly dance and I take off the friends and fans here so it'll search specifically for me. And also when you uncheck these boxes, if people have responded to your blogs, it will leave like a green button here that says send a message. And you can type in a custom message to send somebody to thank them for making a comment or liking your blog. And it's always nice to just go through the blogs when people do comment on it to thank them and to respond to the comments that they make. That helps to build your readership. So now here I did my search for belly dance. So if I go down here, now this person, they're interested in belly dance. I definitely want to make friends with this person because they have blogs about belly dance. We have similar interests. So I would right click, open this person up, and we have not connected yet. So I definitely would want to become friends with this person. And so you can kind of go down the list here and look for people that have blogs similar to you. Another way is to also do it at the top up here in search posts. And I would say I have an interest also in real estate investing. So I could do real estate investing and search. Okay, and it brings up blogs of people who are interested specifically in real estate investing. And so I would want to connect with these people. And actually these look like my blogs, to be truthful. That one's not. Okay, so this person, I would click on his name, and I'm already a fan, but since I made the trip here, I would turn around and see if I'm friends or fans with the people that are in his cool people section. So anytime I make an effort to go to one place, if it's not exactly what I was looking for, I still take the time to go ahead and friend and fan while I'm there to make good use of the time. And let's see, let's do one more search. Let's try one for just real estate. Okay, and here's a lot of blogs. It continues out to number 10 and goes on. But these are people that they're interested in investments and real estates and opportunities. So I would go check them out and see if I've made friends with them. So you click here. I'm already a friend or fan. Right click. By doing the right click, it allows me to keep my list open while I go and check whether I've made friends or fans with a person. I can always go back to the same list that is stationary. So the easiest way once you have the list is to right click, open in a new tab, check and see if you're friends or fans with that person. And basically that is the gist of making friends and fans very quickly. And I would suggest that you make as many friends and fans as possible, because remember, the more people you have reading your material, the bigger fan base that you have, the bigger traffic you have to your blogs, the more earnings that you're going to get. So, and along the way, you also have the opportunity of meeting some really great people. So maybe you take a trip somewhere down the line or something like that. It's always great to have friends and fans all over the world. So that's it. I hope this video has been very helpful to you. If you have any questions or comments or anything else that you would like to know, any other subject, feel free to inbox me at any time. I'm always happy to help.